Oh, hello. My prisoner wants to be freed. You know what? No. I'm gonna stick you in the torture room because your people have declared war on me. And I don't take kindly to that, my friend. Any war declarations are going on, they're coming from me. Yeah. Cool. So the jihad against the... Oh, for the love of God. End plot. Yes, go home. Go away. You can fabricate a claim all you'd like. Hooray! The Pope has offered to help us. Thank you, your Popeship. And you guys, get on the boats. And head this way. To relieve the sieges. Alright. I want you guys down here. And I want you here. Yes. And do the old attack and drop. And move in. Hooray, we've won a battle. Let's see, let's move you into Hebron. You're going to be there on the 12th May, so let's jump you in. That's nice. Very good. Jump off. Actually, I wanted that to be the other way around. Oop, or some people can attack me when I have a significantly stronger force than them. That's always fun. Okay. Let's move you that way, let's move you that way. No, I don't want to be cynical. Let's move you guys in. Drop you guys off. Come this way. Very good. Press that way. Press that way and help. Merge. Let's throw some leadership behind this army. There we go. Oh, you bugger, you've caught up my forces. You sneaky devils. Get there, 29th September. Oh yeah, you'll be more than fine. Cool. Alright, everyone's dead. Bring you out. Bring you out. Okay. You guys can just stand there, I guess. Did I grab that holy order? I did. Cool. Sounds great. Alright. While time is ticking ahead, slow it down a little bit and marry my daughter off to the Holy Roman Emperor, which I forgot I had arranged for that. Let's see. Give me just a second. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, Got a bunch of forces coming in here. Pause the game for just a moment, just so we can survey and kind of take stock here at the end, because I'd be very surprised if in the next 3 years they manage to pull together enough troops to take this stuff away from me. Maybe they will, but I doubt it. But yeah, so this is what our empire looks like at the end. We kind of lost some land in here. I kind of wish that hadn't happened, but I'm not entirely sure as to what did happen, and I can't go back and look at it because, well, it's gone. And I'm not even in the video because, again, while all this was happening, apparently, all of our attention was taken over here for rather good reason. So we did nick those counties over here. We've got Sicily there, and a decent chunk of France. How much of France do we own? How much of the actual kingdom? 28%. Okay, so between a quarter and a third of France is ours. If we look at the empire, same amount, because we have Brittany as well, so that kind of offsets things a little bit. But we own a significant chunk of the Frankish lands, obviously all of Britain, but that's been ours for quite some time. Sweden. So yeah, pretty successful game, I'd say, and I hope it's been fun for you watching it as we kind of draw it to a close. But got 2 more years left. Let's see what gets thrown at us. I would kind of keep playing it a little bit just to see how much further I could push it, but the game does cut you off right at 1st January 1453. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't keep playing. Though I do want to. I wouldn't mind doing that. Because I do feel like maybe in this part I got a little lax knowing that the game was about over and, you know, just not paying as much attention as I perhaps could have been. So I apologize for that if that was the actual case, because I do want to provide you with excellent and entertaining viewing. Not half-assed garbage. Muslims look like they're pulling together a pretty good force. Yeah, come at me, bro. It's not like I don't have another 20,000 men sitting on the boats ready to drop in on you. Herpeter! That's nice. Yeah, whatever. Good. You're heading... Oh, you're heading this way. Let's chase you this way, then. Going into Hebron, chase you there. Chase you this way. I'm gonna chase you everywhere. That sucks. Where am I? Why am I in Downpatrick? Why is that where the game's put me? I guess because it's being besieged, but still, why would it... I don't understand. Whatever. Stupid game. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. Oh. Oops. I guess because those guys aren't doing anything at the moment. Change you. I'm gonna change you to somebody good. Yep. Oh, our peace treaty with France has expired. Or is expiring. I'll move you south. Where's Castellion? I've got something fun that I want to do before things wrap up. Castellion. Okay. You are a more effective spy master. Hey, guess what, King of France? This is for killing my father. We're gonna try to have a go on you. Nope. Not gonna make that mistake. Hey, there we go. We've killed the King of France. And very good. So, that's for having a go on my dad. And not like he didn't deserve it, because he had just tried to kill you, but... what is French Crown Authority at the moment? Limited. No, ignore. I want that. Watch now, France will break into 1,000 pieces, and I'll actually have a chance to grab all of the counties that I should have rights over as the de facto lord of that little bit of dirt. Watch that happen. Sure, whatever. You know, I kind of hope the Khan would help more than he has, which is to say, I kind of hope the Khan would have helped at all. Peasant revolt in Antioch, whatever. But we've more or less won this jihad, and it's not really anything else going on as a result of that. Sure, let's call in the Holy Romans. Just for giggles. Nope, stop it. Hooray! The Holy Romans are coming to help. Bulgaria got kind of weird and big looking there. Yep, whatever. Ooh, you're gonna drop some troops on me, aren't you? You're gonna get there 16th July. We shall have one last final heroic charge of a battle. Hooray! Jump in. Kill them off. Very good, and we'll chase you around. Sure, I'll strike at the heretics. Hebron. Yes, I'd like you to have the trait of brave. Why wouldn't I want that? And you, my dearest daughter, are of age to be married to... this guy. King of Hungary. Yes, please. Very good. Very good. Sure, let's call in the King of Hungary as well. We'll just dogpile. Not that it matters. Hooray! You'll answer the call to defend me in the jihad. Almost there. Alright. What I think I'm gonna do here is take peace, so we can just end it on a peaceful note. Also, it's going to give me a prestige and piety bonus, and give the Catholic religion moral authority. And I won't be able to press for a full demand, because I have not invaded him at all, so it's not going to give me anything. But I could take a white peace, which I will do. Very good. Hey, calls me wise and merciful. That's nice. Those are words I don't normally hear, especially in this game. Okay, so we'll send the troops home, put the navies away, put all of our toys back as the game ends, and let us sell off all of our prisoners. You, yes. Prince of Egypt. Sure, you'll pay 10 gold for him. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. Alright, let's just sell them all off for some money. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. Good. Good, good, good. Sure. Whatever. All 3 days, or all, 16 days left of the game. Sure, I'll help you. And just to show my wisdom and mercy, I will let you go. Alright. So that really is the end of it. I just got a couple more seconds to let tick out, but I just wanted to give you an overview of the entire map. I know I just did my holdings, which, again, are considerable. Hooray. But France there, kind of a mishmash, and I'd hope then that if we had the rest of the game, or more time to play, we'd really put ourselves in a good position to take over the rest of France. Holy Roman Empire has really been just kind of a crapshoot for quite some time now. They've been having a several decades-long succession crisis for quite some time. Lombardy seems to be in revolt against France, so that's fun. So we got Sardinia and Lombardy and all of that going on. Holy Rome is, as I said, still a mess. Bulgaria and Croatia got kind of big, and you got Bavaria over here. Greece still kind of hanging on there. Are you still? No, you're not. Let me see when the last Norman leader of that was. 1320. Wow. So it's been under... Oh, I see. Okay, it's been under non-Norman rule for quite some time. Is the Normans still a thing? Are they still around? Let's see what befell these people here really quick. Let's filter only men, only alive, only landed. So we've got some going on here. We got the Duke of Samos, and down this line, we've got the Duke of Genoa and Nicaea, the Duke of Modena, but it looks like that's kind of it in terms of major powers. Although you maybe, no, maybe, no, it doesn't look like it. Certainly not if we get this far out. So yeah, so the House of Normandy kind of wound up getting really rather screwed in the end there. So we got William the Conqueror there and his line kind of tracing out this way. Picks up the empire here, and then we take it off of Philip the Great, and then that passes on the titles there. I know House Godwin is still around. One of these guys is a Godwin. There we go, let's have a look at him. So Harold up here, ooh, let's go really rather far back. Harold of Bedford, who is the king at the start of the game. If we trace him down this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. So they have the one Italian duchy, and that looks to kind of be it. Oh no. We've got... yeah, and that, whatever this is, oh, Evro. Okay, yeah, we took that over. Gilbert, you have George, this is Duke of Cornwall. Matthew, George. So yeah, they lost the Duchy of Cornwall, obviously, because it's in our family's dynasty now. Any other major players that we can maybe dig up? Because I think we've kind of taken everything for ourselves at this point. Not too much left that's not of our dynasty, at least in our lands. There was a House Wick, which is normally here in Northumberland, but looks like they've kind of bit the dust. How about Poland? Yeah, Piast controlled Poland for the duration of the game. That house has changed. I'm not sure what it was when it started. Where is it? Yeah, no, because we go down further. Yep. So this house lost it. Hungary lost it. The Holy Roman Empire just bounced around like crazy people. The Fatimids did manage to grab control of Egypt again, so that's kind of interesting. So yeah, so let's let the time tick away and finally end this son of a gun. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year, and that's it, kiddos. Once the autosave kicks in, it will give me the final score for the game. At least it should do. There we go. Game over. So, the Renaissance sweeps across Europe and the feudal era draws to a close with a score of 133,214 points. You have beaten House Capet, descended from Robert the Strong, who is a power figure during the reign of Charles the Bold. His descendants would be kings in France in 1066. Although by 1322 the main line would die out, cadet branches ruled until 1337 as kings of France, Portugal, Naples, Hungary, and Navarre. Cadet branches would also hold the duchies of Brittany, Burgundy, Bourbon, Provence, and Achaia. One further cadet branch would hold the dignity of emperor as Latin emperors of Constantinople. Truly the greatest dynasty of medieval Europe. Well, I should say not anymore. So we beat the top score, so to speak, in the historical dynasties. By the way, Godwin is down here at the bottom. I think Normandy is in here. Is it, or is it not? Doesn't look like it. We do have the Plantagenets, so that was King Henry II of England and 7 Years War. That's a different war entirely. 100 Years War. So this is one of the great English lines. We ran over them pretty early on. If we look back at our emperors here and leaders, let's see how many Williams we have. 7 Williams were emperor, but let's see how many there were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so yeah, so William, the current William is Duke William the 10th of Northumberland and York, the 2 duchies that we started out with. If we look at the scores here, fairly average early on. This was that child that died sweeping the roof or something, if you remember that. And then our first king, who really did a lot to piece the empire together, and then these few kings did rather a lot as well to kind of assist things. He died fairly young, yeah, only 50. Some of these were... Were you still the oldest? I think our first leader was still the oldest at any given point. Because you lived to be, what? Stop moving it. Yeah, 76. I don't think anyone else beat him for age. So we've got... I don't know why it's changed the titles here to Kings of Scotland, because we were Kings of Scotland and Ireland at that point, and I guess it just chose Scotland. King William the Great, Emperor William the Old, so our first emperor, and then William the Great, who was around with us for a while, 74, pushing the record, but didn't quite break it. Robert the Wise, who had a number of revolts under him, but we managed to pull that together. Then William the Wise, who was killed for trying to assassinate somebody else. And then our current emperor, William the Fourth of Britannia. Some long reigns here, too. Almost 50 years from some of these guys. So yeah, that's anything in here that's interesting to you. A number of our score points coming from just a few people. That right there is almost all of the score. Only in the last... Let's see, that's about 150 years. Only in the last, like, 200 years, almost all of our score was built up in that time. So yeah, really rather a lot there. Anyway, so House Caravan continues on into the annals of history as the greatest medieval dynasty of the era. Hope you've enjoyed the LP, as I said, as it draws to a close here, and I blab on about nothing for a while. Um, but if you do have any questions, comments, concerns, not that tips would be helpful at this point, although if you have them, I'd be willing to hear them, certainly. Um, do please feel free to post on the YouTube comments page. I will be probably taking a bit of a break from the LP lifestyle for a little while. Probably won't be coming back until closer to Christmas. So I'm taking about a week or so, week or two off to kind of get some other stuff done in the real world. But I will be back with a new LP, and hopefully you will enjoy it sometime closer to Christmas. That being said, you have a lovely day. Thanks for watching.